We're right in the middle of beautiful Carbondale, Illinois. The site for today's game, McAndrew Field. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Texas El Paso Miners and the Southern Illinois Salukis. And here come the Salukis. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-hosts Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. UTEP knows all too well about playmakers as they have one of their own at the running back position. This guy's got way too much talent to be contained. Lee, I think he'll lead them to a close victory.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 20.
Take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll throw on first down. He steps up. He's in trouble. Down the middle. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. And down he goes at the 34-yard line. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. His receiver has it, and he's taken down at the 48. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Salukis line up in an I formation. They'll throw on first down. He steps up across the middle. Found his man. And down he goes. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Draw play. And he's taken down. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. Here's the give. And down he goes. And the run is good for big yardage.
Good gain, and I think that's the exact same play they just ran.
This defense better find a way to stop that play, or we're going to be watching them run this play over and over and over again.
He drops back. Steps up. Here they come. And that one's fallen incomplete. 2nd and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They'll run the option. He lateral. They'll drop him for a loss. A 1-yard loss.
1-yard loss on the play.
3rd and 11 coming up here. This is the 9th play of this drive. Number 32 is the single setback. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Down the middle. He's all the way home. Touchdown. What a big, big touchdown by the tight end.
You're telling me he caught the ball and took it to the house.
And he tacks on the extra point. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Southern Illinois 7, Texas El Paso nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 3. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. The Miners line up with 3 receivers bunt. And he's taken down. 6 yards on the carry. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Number 4, the lone back. They'll go with a run once again. And down he goes.
As you mentioned in the pregame, Coach, the running game would be the key.
Yeah, not an overly impressive run, but it does give them the first down.
Texas El Paso lines up in a bunch formation. Laid the lumber to him. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. The Miners come out in a bunch formation. And he's taken down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Number 4 is the single setback. Again with a carry. And down he goes. A good carry for the first down.
You guys know I like running plays with the lead blocker. But if they can run consistently like they are right now, it doesn't matter how they're blocking it. As long as they block, they're going to make yards.
As long as it's within the rules of the game, right, Lee?
He's going right. Got it. And he's brought down. What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gainer.
Number 19, he's back in the gun. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. His receiver has it. Touchdown, Miners. That was quite a play as he found his wide receiver for the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Texas El Paso 7, Southern Illinois 7. He boots it deep downfield. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
They'll run the option. And he's taken down. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
The Salukis call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second down and 5. Ball on their own 29. Southern Illinois sets up in the eye. Drops back to pass. He steps up under heavy pressure. And it's caught. And down he goes. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 30. They're lining up in the 5-2. On the ground with the tailback. Loss of a yard.
1 yard loss on the play. 4th and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Number 6, back to return it.
Number 6, back to return.
Punts the ball away. Number 6 fields at the 31.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen, get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30. Texas El Paso comes out with an I formation. Looking, throws it to the outside.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Steps up. Wants it all. Going deep. Incomplete pass. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Texas El Paso lines up in a double tight set. Nice play fake. Looks. He's rolling right. Fires across the middle. He goes up and gets it. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. 3 wideouts here. Setting up the play action. Down the middle. Got his man. And he's taken down. How'd he get so open on that thing, Coach?
The reason this play works so well, Brad, is because of that great play action fake right here. The defense comes up a little to stop the run, and then deep. The quarterback fakes it and hits the open man.
He drops back. He's looking. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Texas El Paso sets up in the eye. There's the play fake. Throws this one out to the right. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And he threw the ball into coverage.
Man, I tell you, he's lucky that defense didn't come away with that one.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. They line up in an eye. Nice play fake. Steps up in the pocket. And he's got the touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Texas El Paso 14, Southern Illinois 7. Kicks it off. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. He should have stayed in the end zone there.
It looked like there was a little running room, but the lane closed up quickly.
They'll start this drive at the 13-yard line. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. Gain of a yard by the fullback.
1 yard gain on the play.
Folks, let's pause now. Southern Illinois got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. He tries to spin. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. Southern Illinois brings in their nickel package. And he's taken down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 21. Number 4 lines up as a single back. Recovered by the offense. Looks like the offense has recovered the ball.
It's always a relief when you see one of your teammates come up with a football.
And that halfback has to be especially happy. He's the one who coughed it up in the first place.
The Miners come out in the 8th formation, and down he goes at the 28-yard line. And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
He steps up. Got it. The 50. He's all the way down to the 46-yard line. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Hey, that kid went down hard, but he's a tough kid. He'll shrug it off.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Saluki line up with 6 defensive backs. Wants to throw outside. Caught, and he's taken down at the 31. And the defense got burned on the blitz that time. 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Texas El Paso comes out with an I formation, setting up the play action. He gets another, and this is a big one. Kirk, what do you have for us?
Well, that catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets all game long.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 3rd quarter, our score, Texas El Paso 21, Southern Illinois 7. He hits a booming kick. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Toss. And he stopped behind the line. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
19-yard line.
Number 32, the lone back. He'll get the call again. And down he goes. They'll get 2 on that one.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. Trips right. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Southern Illinois lining up the punt.
Number 6.
Number 82 gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 48. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 48-yard line. Number 4 alone in the backfield. They hand it off. Spin move. Knocked out of bounds. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 48. Southern Illinois brings in the nickel here. They hand off on the counter. He spins around. Got some open field. To the 20. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. What a weapon this running back is.
I'll tell you what, this guy makes the defense look silly out there. They're falling all over themselves trying to get him on that one.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the third quarter with the score, Texas El Paso 28, Southern Illinois 7. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 20. 3 wideouts to the right side. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking down the middle. Got it. And he's taken down. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
He drops back. He steps up. Number 40 with a recovery. He really wanted that ball, didn't he, Kirk?
You can't teach hustle like that. The linebacker was determined to get the ball there, and he did.
They'll start this drive at the 21. The Miners line up with 3 receivers bunched. And down he goes at the 14. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Texas El Paso 28, Southern Illinois 7. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 14. The Miners set up in the gun. Looking down the middle. Almost intercepted. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 14-yard line. Texas El Paso comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's taken down. And he gets the first down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
The Miners line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
The Miners come out showing 3 wide. Setting up the play action. Off his hands, incomplete. He still hasn't completed a pass this drive, but we may see another one here. The Miners line up with 3 wide. There's a play fake. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted in the end zone.
And you could see he made a great move here, anticipating the football, and came up with a big defensive play.
Yep. What I like is he didn't get called for pass interference in that play.
The Miners with 4 receivers. He's under pressure. He's right there for the interception. And this could be a big return. Bounces off the would-be tackler at the 30. He's knocked out of bounds. So the defense makes a great play in the end zone and comes away with a pick.
And that, my friends, is how you play defense. You make the quarterback think he's got 6, then you step in front of the ball and just take it away from him.
He drops back. Steps up. Throws to the middle. In and out of his hand.
Number 86, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Salukis line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. And he couldn't get the ball in there.
No, he couldn't, and I'll tell you why. The defense did a nice job that time of reading the play and following their assignments.
On the 33-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up under pressure. Got it. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way down to the 5-yard line. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
They come out in a goal line set. They go with the run. And down he goes. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Touchdown, Saluki. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Texas El Paso 28, Southern Illinois 14. With the onside kick. So the onside kick has failed.
Well, Brad, they were expecting it, so they just went up in the air and snatched the ball away.
They'll go to work at the 45-yard line. Ace backfield. He drops back. Looks. Steps up. He's going left. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Southern Illinois brings in their nickel package. Pressure coming. And that one's fallen incomplete. Let's look at that one again. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 45. Number 19 with 3 wide receivers. There's a play fake. He's looking. He throws it. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 4. Southern Illinois calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. And he's taken down. The Salukis are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout. Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, UTEP. What a run. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game. Here it is again. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Texas El Paso 35, Southern Illinois 14. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll set up shop at the 20. Number 32, the lone back. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 20. 3 wideouts to the right side. Back to pass. He steps up. He's under some heat. It falls incomplete. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Whew.
The Salukis go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. Here they come. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. Fourth down.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They send out the punting unit.
Back to punt. Number 6, back deep to return.
He punts it. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll get the ball here at the 46.
At the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Texas El Paso lines up in a bunch formation. They hand it off. And down he goes. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball right around midfield. The Miners come out in the ace formation. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Miners call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Number 19 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw for the first. Steps up, has all day to throw. And he got it! And he's all the way down to the 7. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. At the distance to the spot of the foul.
That'll move them forward.
First down.
And they're loving it. Anytime you can get 3 yards, you'll take it.
Texas El Paso lines up in a goal line set, and down he goes. They pick up 2 yards. The Miners are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. The Miners line up in a goal line formation. There's no slowing this kid down. That makes 4 touchdowns.
Now, this halfback just has an uncanny ability to make people miss. He's a very slippery runner.
And here's the replay of the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Texas El Paso 42, Southern Illinois 14. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. And he's taken down. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
And that's the end of the game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. UTEP looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score in this one, Texas El Paso 42, Southern Illinois 14. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed.